Hello everyone, how are you doing? Teacher Elaine here. It's a pleasure to have you here again, and today we're going to have a little bit different video because as you can listen to me, I'll be speaking English, right? Well, so before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to your channel, and we'll today talk about the 5 weirdest world records. I mean, it was kind of hard to select 5 because there's really crazy stuff going on out there. But I guess I could find something interesting for you. But the point here is that I want you to listen to someone speaking English with you, and also practice your English, because we're going to check some information on superlative form. I'm not going to teach you any forms or grammar or stuff like that. I just want you to observe how this is used in real life, okay, the daily basis, I would say. Well, so before we start, I have a question for you. What would you do to break a record? I'll say it again, and I just wanted to comment later, okay? What would you do to break a record, a world record, right? Okay, if you're ready, so let's start. Let's start with this lady there. So these are her fingernails, right? And well, something I can say about her fingernails is that they're really old. They're older than you are, I guess. It took her about 30 years to grow this fingernails, right? So, and it is about 8 meters long in total. It's really long, right? Okay, I'm just thinking about how often does she have her nails done, because she cannot do it herself. She needs someone to do it to her. You know, it's a really expensive service, I would say, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about the superlative form, and remember when I'm talking about records, so this lady, this female here, she has the longest fingernails ever. So she has a super not ability, but she has broken a super record, right? So this is why we are using the superlative, because this is super. Her nails are super big, so we cannot say that, right? So we can say she has the longest fingernails in the world, right? Well, let's move to the next crazy guy. So this man, which name I cannot pronounce, he set the record for the heaviest weight lifted by a human beard. Look, this is his beard. This is maybe his wife, and he lifted her, right, with it. Yeah, he did that in 2013, and he lifted 63 kilos with his beard. So his wife maybe weighed 63 kilos, and he lifted her with it, and he set the record for the heaviest, okay? The heaviest weight lifted by a human beard. Okay, really crazy, isn't it? But you guys, I don't know. I guess men have many reasons for growing a beard, but I guess this is not one of them, right? Next one is about the largest yo-yo in the world. Why would someone do such a thing? I guess you know many tall friends or giants. How can you play with this? You know, it's really insane. I don't know how she came up with this idea. Okay, today is a great day too. Let's see. What about start, building the largest yo-yo ever? I don't know. Really don't know. But she did it. So this is the largest, right? The largest. See again here, the largest, right? Well, how large is this? Well, it measures about 3.5 meters and it weighs 2 tons. And it took her over a year and a half to finish it. A year and a half to finish it. Wow. Wow. Crazy, isn't it? Are you ready for the next one? Well, this man here, he set the record for having the most number of spoons on a human body. This picture here is just showing his face, but actually when he broke this record, he set the record because no one has done it before, okay? When you set a record, it means no one has done it before, right? But if you broke a record, it means that someone has done it and you just did it better, right? So he set this record, and as you can see here, it's just his face, but he was covered with spoons. Actually, he managed to balance 79 spoons on his body, and they were of various sizes, not only teaspoons. Okay, I don't think when you're having breakfast or having your meals or something, you look at your spoons and you say, okay, what about just managing them to balance them on my forehead or something? I don't know, but this guy went a little crazy. Well, and before moving to the next one, the last one actually. I'm going to ask you the question again. What would you do to break or to set a record? I want to comment down here. Just let me know, okay? And let's move to the last weirdo. Okay. This is really weird, I would say, because Gary hasn't chosen to have the ability of to stretch his skin. So he holds the record for the stretchiest skin since 1999. Well, why did I say that he didn't choose? Well, he has a rare medical condition. He has a syndrome that, he can do such a thing. But as I said, he didn't choose. Okay, I didn't choose. I want to stretch my skin 15 centimeters, right? I don't want to do this. He just did it because he was born with this syndrome. And I know it looks like, oh my God, this is so painful, but this is not. Actually, he doesn't feel a thing. And he has done many presentations in his country and some other places in the world. This is really curious. Well, something I want to know about you is that, do you also know any other weird record? Just let me know down here in the comments, right? And before I go, okay, well, I want to offer you 2 free classes. So if you're interested, if you like this video and you want to know more about it, if you want to understand me better, the next time you watch this video, you say, okay, I want to understand everything she's saying. So start with these 2 free classes. Bom, se você assistiu o vídeo até aqui, meus parabéns pelo desafio, você aceitar o meu desafio de entender um vídeo completamente em inglês. E se a próxima vez que você assistir um vídeo meu, você quiser entender o que eu estou falando, entender mais, cada vez mais, eu já te deixo aqui um bom motivo para começar. 2 aulas grátis, o link está aqui na descrição e a gente se vê na próxima.